Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are
KK Crochet.
And today is a BMO update. If you don't know what BMO is, that's Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach. That is our charity organization. And if you don't know what that's all about, information in the description box will lead you to our Facebook group, our Facebook page for Bumblebees, and also to our playlist here on the channel that talks about the donations that we've had, what we've gone through the years. There's some information on there about the different outreaches that we've reached out to and that we've been a part of through the years. So all of that is in those videos, compacted, or drawn out through all those videos. But if you want like a short synopsis of what Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach is, you can go to the Facebook page and it will show you. So today we have donations, and we want to say thank you to all of you and to say that we are over 500 woo-woo hats, that is. So hats, scarves, ear warmers, all the warm stuff that you can get, right? So anyway, our goal set by subscribers in our Facebook group last year at the end of the year is 1,500 for this year. So we're a third of the way there, and we're in at the end of July. We have August, September, October, and most of November, so that's 4 months. We can do it. We have seen exponential growth over the past month or so, because that's generally when people start to feel like making hats because it's not as hot, right? Or we're getting ready to go into hat season, so that's when we see an uptick. And we would appreciate it if you'd share it out and let everybody know about the Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach Challenge. If you would especially share out the one that talks about on our community page, there is a list of states that we still don't have. Now, it has not been updated for a little bit, and I need to update it after this. I think the only state I need to take off, though, is Maine. So all the other ones I think are still good. So if you could share that out. Last I looked, I think we still needed 35 states. So we can do it. We can get there. One from each state will get us to cover the map, which is what we try to do. But we are also reaching for that 1,500 goal, and I worked on some this week as well. So let's just keep going and see what we can do together, right? Because together, that's how we get it done. So I'm looking to tell you our total right now is 544. So we've gone over top of that third of the way goal, and we're getting closer, right? Okay, so, and that includes these that we're going to show today. So let's start with Amber. Amber has a channel,
Hand you some.
JB's Crochet. I've been talking about everybody's channel so much today that I had to think for a second to make sure that I attached the right name to the right channel. So we're just going to show you, and she was nice. I love this. Amber knows I love pink. Of course, it doesn't matter because I'm not the one wearing these, but I really love the pink. So beautiful hats. But she was nice enough. She did label some of these so that I'd know what they were and what size they were, and she put them in the bags so that they would be nice and protected. And the reason that she did that is because she'd seen other people do it, and we talked about how we do that so that when we pitch these out at parades, which is what we do with the majority of them, there are 3 or 4 organizations who get, I'm going to say maybe a third of the ones that are collected, but the rest go out at parades. And so we have 3 parades this time. So that would mean 3 parades gets 1,000 hats, and that's about right. That's about how many go out depending on which parade we're at. Give or take a few, because we also donate to some of the schools. But yeah, I need to stop talking and start showing, right? You all know all these things, right? You know the details about BMO. Maybe not, though. We have some new subscribers, and we have some people who just come in because of BMO, and we appreciate that. They have come over from Miss C's channel.
It's a little ear warmer.
Cute. And some other people's channels, Spring, and several of you that have shouted us out and talked to people about who we are and what we do, and we appreciate that so much. And the other day we got a chance to go up on BJ's Live and talk about what we do, and we appreciate that so much. The chance to be able to discuss our outreach and what we do. Very pretty colors.
Pretty blue. And a green.
Now, sending hats, of course, if you can't afford postage, make a hat and hand it out where you live. Be kind to somebody where you live. It's okay. if you can't support BMO and you can't afford the postage, I get that. I totally get it. For the past probably almost a year, I've been to the point where postage is a major issue for me. And you may think, well, for instance, I used to send thank you cards for people who sent BMO hats. And I stopped doing that this year. And you may say, well, it's just like 70 cents a person. Yeah, it is. And it doesn't sound like a lot. And it's not in the grand scheme of things. 20 people would be, what? It's like around 70 cents. It's not quite, it'd be like $14. But the past year has been a difficult one in our family. And so it has been something that I've had to stop doing. So hopefully that is on the upswing and changing. So we're thankful for that. And yep, I sure pray often. Pray. Wait a minute. What does it say?
Always? I don't know what it says.
Pray often. Pray something. Pray through.
Pray about it.
Pray often. Pray about. Pray through. See, I didn't even know what it said because this was a gift from a friend who knew I was going through something, and I appreciated that. So God is good, and everything's fine, and so we just are thankful for you all and for your understanding. And was that, did we finish Amber? So I will link Amber's channel so you can go check her out and see everything that she's doing. She has just reached 1,000 people, I believe. Let me
I
check.
need to put the B on the map.
Oh yeah, put the B on the map. The BAP. Put the B on the map. She is from Nebraska. So I'm gonna look and make sure that I think she reached her 1,000 mark. I'm pretty sure, but I hate to say something and not be true. Yes, she has reached her 1,000 subscribers. So please go check her out and watch her channel and subscribe if you'd like to, and see what you can find. Okay, these are from Melissa, and these are knitting machine hats, and just look at that. So pretty. These are our school colors here, orange and black, which is good. Nice green. More school colors. She didn't know that. Look at this. Look at these colors. I love them. I love bright.
Look at that.
I love bright, especially in the wintertime when it's nasty and depressing. I love this. I'm not a green fan. You all know that. But green and black, I bet I know why. What does this remind you of?
Halloween. Beetlejuice.
Frankenstein's monster. I love it.
Reminds me of Beetlejuice too.
But yellow. Ooh, I love that.
This is yellow and blue, which is our state colors.
This one right here. All about it. And it's not doing it justice. This is like the hottest pink you've ever seen, and I can't get it to show up right. I love it. Sorry.
Okay. And these last two.
Look at that. That looks like a beautiful sunset. I love that. She is from Pennsylvania. And if you know, you know, we have a close connection to Pennsylvania. That's the last state my brother lived in. So every time we get a donation from Pennsylvania, my heart just kind of swells a little bit. So we appreciate that. And then we have one more donation. And this one is from Corrine, and it's from Maine. She too bagged her hats. Very nice. Oh, this is pretty. I have to take this one out. Sorry, I have to.
Okay, you can do that while I show the last hat and find Maine. Because it's been a few years since I had to memorize where the states were.
Look at that. I had to take it out because look how pretty.
It's so good.
They're all gorgeous, but this autumn colorway, beautiful. And so thank you, Corrine, and thank you, Melissa, and thank you, Amber. And Melissa, thank you as well for your help with bags. I appreciate that. She said that she noticed that several had sent bags, and so she made a donation for bags, and we appreciate that very much. Just in case, I always kind of say this in videos, but even if you don't do hats and you don't need them for that, I always try to share because I'm also, I don't know that I'm an extreme couponer. I have been worse than I am right now as far as being extreme. right now I'm just kind of helping my family out kind of couponer. How about that? That's a good way to put it, I think. But when you go to Walgreens, and it's not a promotion, we're not affiliated, but this is just to help you save. Walgreens, let me see. They're not in here, I can show you. They have their own special brand of storage bags, zip bags like that. And I think they are wonderful. They work wonderful. And almost every other week, pretty much, maybe every 3 weeks, they put them on sale. Buy one, get two free. And one is $2.97, so you get 3 boxes for $3, less than $3. And if you combine that with other stuff, you make a better deal. So that's less than $1 a box. So if you're getting ready for what happens in August, I refuse to say that word. We're on a break. We're on a break.
Okay, that goes really good with the question of the day.
We don't say that word in the summer here. It's a no-no word because, it's vacation time. And especially the summer that we've had. Our summer has kind of had a disruption. We'll talk about that on Thankful Thursday. And you may see this before or after. So go watch our Thankful Thursdays and you'll find out about our summer and how it was kind of disrupted, but it's back on track again. So anyway, bags. If you need them for storage or whatever, they have all sizes. And if you can or freeze stuff, they have, the freezer storage bags and all those. So go check it out.
Question of the day?
Question of the day!
Okay, so the question of the day is, what's your favorite TV show? Which is why when she said we're on a break, I said it goes to the question of the day, because mine is Friends.
Does it have to be a show or can it be a type of show?
Just like, what do you mean type of show?
Well, I don't necessarily have a favorite. I mean, I watch Andy Griffith and I like it, but I watch it because it's calming. But to me, because I don't know, I could watch it 15 million times and don't care. But I like Hallmark Channel movies, like Christmas movies. So that's my favorite show. Well, that's my favorite show. My favorite show probably of all time then would have been Facts of Life or Alice or see, now you open up a whole box of worms.
I like that.
All of
the
the
box of worms in that specialty.
Yep, all those kinds of shows. My Two Dads, I liked that show. Kate and Allie. Let's see, how many other old shows, ones that she doesn't know. I Love Lucy. I bet you know that one.
I know that one.
Let me see, Gilligan's Island. I like that one.
Alf.
The Honeymooners. I like that one. That was old.
I know that one.
You know The Honeymooners?
Yeah, you told me about it.
Oh my goodness. With Ralph and Alice. Mm-hmm. Is it Ralph?
I think so.
Let's see. There were so many good ones when I was growing up that I really, really liked. There was one, I can't ever remember the name of it, and everybody always has to tell me. It had a big chopper that rose up out of the ground, and they played the song American Hero. Need a hero? Yeah, that one. Maybe it was called The Great American Hero. I don't know, but I loved that show. I loved Fantasy Island, even though it was kind of creepy. Miami Vice, I used to watch with my grandma and my uncle. That was one of my good ones. Just the ones I liked, but my favorite probably was The Facts of Life.
Mine is Friends. I love it. I've started watching it again.
I also like The Jeffersons. Moving on up. Yeah. I love The Jeffersons and Different Strokes. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of them that gives you my age and my genre. So that's all we have today. Don't forget to be kind because
you don't know anybody else's journey.
And please share about our challenge and let's get the word out and let's get hats on these heads because people here need to know that people love them. And
Other than West Virginia, Texas still has the most.
The most content creators who have donated, not the most hats.
Yeah.
So
it's the most bees on the map.
Yeah, 1 bee per content creator that donates, and that way we figure out how many content creators in that area have donated. I shouldn't say that. It's not content creators. I'm sorry.
Hat makers.
Crochet and knit crafters. It's not content creators. You do not have to have a channel. We welcome everybody to join in because we're all one big family. It's not about being a content creator. It's, whoever you are. If you crochet, knit, hand knit, buy a hat that's store-bought, we don't care. As long as we get heads covered, it's okay. Let's just get people into a spot where they know that they're loved and that they're taken care of and have a good time doing it. So if you can join with us, join. If you can't, do it where you're at. Make a hat, put it in a bag, add some tissues, add a bottle of water, some hand sanitizer, and maybe $5 if you can, or something where they all these new places have like a $5 lunch. You could add $6 to cover if there's tax where you're at, and hand it to those that you see standing on a corner. And I know somebody's going to say, but you don't know if they're scammers or not. Even if they are, your heart is in the right place and you're doing something for another human being, and maybe they need it more than anybody else.
And maybe that'll help them.
Yeah. See the error of their ways, because there's good in everyone, and you just need to look for it, right? So be the change in that person's life, and that's from school. Need to stop. That is not our slogan. Be kind, because
You're on anybody else's journey.
bye.
Bye, guys.